be lifing, but not in a bad way. Your girl just get busy. But anyway, there are some new things that's happened in my life. But my message to you today is do not back down. It's the end of the year, the calendar year. And a lot of people at this juncture, at this time of the season, during this calendar season, people start to back down. You start to back down off of what you said you wanted. You start to create resolutions for the new year because you feel like, oh, 2023 is over. And I know a lot of people you're hearing do not back down. But here's the thing. The reason why you cannot back down is because there is something on the cusp of this month that if you back down, you may not be able to see it in 2024. So I just want to simply encourage you, simply say to you, do not back down. Don't you give up. Don't you give in. Don't you let people talk you out of it. Really, right now, you really have to silence people's mouth when it comes to you. You really have to silence people's voice when it comes to your dream, when it comes to your vision, when it comes to that plan. You really have to silence people's mouth who do not have the same diet as you. Let me tell you, maybe some weeks ago, I posted on Facebook because I listened to Keon Henderson. He was talking about it's really hard to be around people who don't have the same diet as you. Just think about it. When you fasting, when you taking a diet change, you become a vegan, a vegetarian, or you stop eating something for a while, or something doesn't agree with your body. You do it because it's a decision you made for yourself. And a lot of times when you get around, my connection going out. My little puppy's playing back there. Up there, got some puppies. You feel the things that you consume in all ways, through all portals, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, your hands, your genitalia. Like, you have to be careful because you'll get around people who don't have the same diet as you, and then they start to criticize you because you're not doing what they're doing. But let me tell you, it doesn't take you what it takes them, and it doesn't take them what it takes you in order to succeed. Another thing Prophetess Tiffany said today, and I was like, man, this is so dope. A lot of people say that success takes time. And I laughed because she said, no, success takes God. So during this time, during the specific time of the calendar year, you cannot back down. You cannot give in. You cannot be weary in well doing. You cannot give in to what people are saying because, again, they're not eating the same things as you. They're not feeding themselves the same diet as you. They're not getting the same sun as you. They're not trying to expose the same light as you're trying to expose. And again, you cannot compare yourself to them, because when you compare yourself to them, that's when you begin to say, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me tell you, somebody will come around you and they will unintentionally make you unbalanced because you was resting. You was fine with the decision you made. You made your decision. You said, I'm going to stand by it. But then here comes someone talking about what they doing and what you doing and saying what you doing ain't right. And, honey, everybody just do this and everybody do that. Or they dissing what you said because you done your research. You did your research. And here they are off going out feelings. Yeah, we don't eat the same thing. Because in this season, you always, not just in this season, every season, you got to have faith. And faith, what I've been learning, is not about feelings. You cannot feel like it, but you got to faith it. You cannot feel like the abundance is coming, but you got to faith it. You cannot feel like the miracle is coming, but you got to faith it. Let me say no to my dogs. No. 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 KO. No. Good boy, Kingdom. Good boy. Okay. I will show you my dog's word. Yeah. Anyway. So stand true to that. Do not back down. And let me tell you this. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean that that's going to make their life successful. It doesn't mean that because it looks like they're getting what you want, it doesn't mean that it's exactly what you want or you need. You got to stay true to your course. Stay true to what your decision was. All right? Peace, love, and light. We are healthy, wealthy, and wise. Vibe out. I love y'all.